My name is Jason Schuster. I'm a doctor of physical therapy. I own Intricate Art Spine and Body Solutions. It's a continuing education company teaching other doctors how to do a couple things to improve the health of their patients and their own health and the health of the population in general. The information, mindset, and standards of care medical practitioners learn in school and implement in practice are outdated and objectively failing. Nutrition, supplementation, peptide therapy, and how they affect the epigenome are almost completely absent from medical schooling and mainstream practice. 50% of the United States population is deficient in 6 of 7 key vitamins and nutrients required to maintain health. 80% is overweight, and the average life expectancy is decreasing for the first time in a century. These courses will provide you with the information you need to fill this gap in medical schooling and mainstream practice based on the most up-to-date, peer-reviewed research, giving you the tools that you need to improve your health and the health of your patients. Most things in our body need to get converted either once or numerous times into the bioavailable form. So that's why the Thorne supplements that I take and all the supplements I take are methylated supplements, you guys. So the body doesn't have to break it down. What we're putting into the body with methylated vitamins are the vitamin form that's immediately bioavailable or bioactive or usable in our body, so it doesn't require any extra energy or any extra ATPs to break down and to convert into the usable form. So the major problem that the vast majority of people have is that they're living with chronic energy deficiency because they're living in a state of chronic sympathetic hyperactivity. We get chronic tissue hypoxia. The mitochondria start producing 18 times less ATP per molecule of glucose processed in the absence of oxygen, right? Very, very detrimental. It's basically medical malpractice and medical negligence what the FDA and the USDA tells people to do, because based off of what they say, 79% of the United States population is now overweight or obese, right? And I'm not saying that it's the government's fault that people are fat, but it's their fault that people are so unhealthy in general because the recommendations that have been coming from the trusted public health experts for the last 50 years have basically been the opposite of what you should do to be healthy, right? That's the unfortunate truth of the situation. If you're confused about that, just look at the last 5 years of evidence, right? Every single thing, basically 100% of the things the FDA, the NIH, and the CDC have done or told us, the general public, to do in the last 5 years have not only been wrong, they have been the inverse of the truth.